Hello everybody. Yes, happy Monday. Today is Monday. This is also our third day of locking ourselves in. William did have to go to work today. Hold on, baby. Gigi, help you in a minute. So I'm just gonna wipe everything down as soon as he comes in and try to keep everything, you know, as best I can. I'm hoping within the next day or two he gets the notice to also be home. But he is the only one at the moment leaving the house. It's straight to work, straight home, wash up, and alcohol stuff. So, you see the froggy? Where is that froggy?
There.
Oh, I love the froggy.
Hiding.
Is he hiding? Oh my word.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo. He's so cute. Okay, so one of the things though that we are running into is we are on day 3, and this is technically though the first, and it's not even full-blown everybody doing work and school from home, because Ronnie and Ash are actually on spring break starting today. So they're on spring break, and Charles though is working. Brooke has got school. Kate and Jake have school. So trying to figure all that out and get everybody a spot to do stuff and get everybody kind of into a new routine. Like, everybody waited and wanted to get their shower today. So it is going on noon, and we're just now finishing getting cleaned up, because that's 10 people during the day getting cleaned up. So we got to figure that out. I said I think we need to go back to nighttime and not nighttime. Getting the kids to want to get dressed is like pulling teeth, because they just want to stay in their pajamas. And I'm like, no, you'll be more productive. Everybody has to put clothes on and get dressed. You know, so that's kind of the stuff that we're having right now, the harder times that we're having. But we're gonna go on and just spend the day with you. I'll give you the update at 2 when I see it. I know some of you said I don't need to do that. You don't want to see that or hear that. You can fast forward through that part, because some people do want to. And that's just helping people be more aware of what's going on in our neck of the woods. So let's just go on and start our day. Here was breakfast. We did smoothies, and then you're caught up to lunchtime. All right, we're making breakfast. What you making? Yuck, you got some peanut butter on your face. You so don't like to be messy. What are you making? A smoothie. We're not getting Mommy yet because she's not cleaned up. We're getting a smoothie? Mommy helping you make a breakfast smoothie? Yes, that's the lid.
Chocolate.
Did you... Chocolate? You need chocolate in it? Or is that chocolate mess? Vanilla is going in it.
Help me.
Help Mama do the vanilla. Oh, you gonna have the best smoothie I ever seen. Are you helping? Put in your cinnamon.
Mommy, hold it.
Good job saying thank you. Oh, beautiful work.
Drink.
You love to cook. Okay, so now on to lunch, and I am just kind of cleaning out the fridge kind of lunch. So we have more room in the fridge to, you know, just make the other stuff. So I am I had a few English muffins that I needed to use up, so I'm gonna turn those into pizza, because we had some leftover spaghetti sauce from the other night. And then I have a tube of crescent rolls, and we had hot dogs for lunch the other day. So I have some hot dogs left, so I'm gonna just turn those into pigs in a blanket real quick and pop that stuff in the oven. And then I need to cut up some strawberries and some cucumbers, and that's what we're gonna do for lunch. All right, so this is then what lunch looks like. We got strawberries, cucumbers. Now with this, I find if I leave this stuff sit out, they're listening to music. If I leave this stuff sit out, then my family will chow on it. If I leave it in the fridge, not so much. So I'll just leave that cut up. What they don't eat for lunch, I just leave sit out on the counter. And by the end of the day, all the cucumbers are gone. All the strawberries will be gone. You know, and they'll just munch on that. Every time somebody walks by the counter, they'll be grabbing stuff up. So that's a good way to get veggies into my crew. And then here is the pig in the blanket. And then we have a few crescent rolls left over that, you know, don't have a hot dog in it, so I just went ahead and made those. And then the pizza, little pizzas that we have. So I'm gonna call them all down to come get their lunch.
Yeah, come here.
Not really. Decisions.
Hi.
What do you?
Garbage truck. Garbage
Bye bye, garbage truck. There he goes.
Garbage truck.
What did you see, baby?
Garbage truck right there. Garbage truck.
Is it right there? All right.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
We see you next week. So here is some signs of spring. We need to get out and rake. But look, spring is coming. Yay.
The wind.
You see that one? Don't pick them. You can smell the flowers. Oh, it's okay, baby. You can smell them. Look at how pretty.
Be going here, won't be going here. But it doesn't say.
Helping with homework.
22 degrees and they're both going in straight lines. What is this distance? Oh, okay. Thank you.
Okay guys, so I'm about to make dinner, but I thought I'd give you a quick update. So the number of cases here are 50, and they range from age 14 to 78. And the governor said that that is 30 men and 20 women, and 14 of which are being hospitalized. So that's where we are with that. And as far as changes today, what the governor did was he closed all gyms and recreational areas. And he also is moving our election day, which is tomorrow. Oh, I got somebody on his Gigi. Hi, honey. But she is,
Mama.
all right, go on, baby. He just woke up from his nap. But anyway, sorry about that. So he also, though, is moving election day, which is supposed to be tomorrow, and he is postponing that until June and encouraging people to just vote online, or I mean in the mail. So that's where we are right now. And now it is time to make dinner. So let's go make, we're gonna make this, it's called chili pie. It's a new recipe that I have not tried yet. So let's go give that a try.
Girls by 100 points. Not me.
Our little Brook is not feeling good, so everybody is in here with her playing a game. Everybody but Ronnie.
I made it.
To cheer her up. Feeling any better, baby? And Kate made her some soup. You need anything else?
Oh, oops.
How was your first day of homeschool?
It was. Stop. Good. You can't get so angry that you just have to control everything, Katie. We will go back.
I love you, baby girl.
Click select event. No. Click no.
Ronnie is on the bunch of, how many friends you got on there?
3.
3 friends. You know, back in the day we called that a party line. And Luke is just watching some Super Mario Brothers, having fun. I tried to get him to go be with his siblings upstairs and play a video game, but he don't want to do that.
Hey, Mom.
Okay, we're gonna start with our meat. I have 2 pounds of ground beef here. And we're just gonna go on and brown that. Okay, we're gonna go on and get our spices ready while the meat is browning. So we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 teaspoons of a like Himalayan salt, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, and then it says garlic powder to taste. We like garlic. I'm just gonna give this a little stir. We're gonna add 1 chopped up onion. And our spices. And just stir that all up. Let this cook for a couple minutes and then we're going to set this aside. Alright, then in a blender, Luke is getting excited. We're going to have 1 can of tomato sauce, 1 can of diced tomatoes, and 2 cups of frozen okra. And you won't taste the okra, supposedly, but it's a good way to sneak in veggies. It has a lot of ice crystals in it. But it's a good way to sneak veggies into the kids and the husband. So, some okra. We're just gonna blend this up. Okay, and then this is what it looks like when it's all mixed up. Then it says to add this puree to the meat mixture and stir and saute this for about 10 minutes. That's a very time-consuming, I think, recipe. Hopefully it's worth it. I hope. Some of you asked if he really used this little grater. This is my little one, and this is my big one. And yes, Charles really used this the other day. He could not find my big one, so he used this little one. This little one is actually really great. I have about 4 of them. They're great for just grating fresh cheese on top of stuff if you just need a little bit, and it grates it really, really fine. Okay, next in the bottom of a 9x13, we're gonna add 2 cans of Rotel. I'm just using Aldi brand. It calls for a can of kidney beans, but I don't have any canned. I only have dry, so I'm using black beans. Then it calls for 1.5 cups of egg whites. Add half the cheese that we already grated. And it says to just mix this all up together. Next, we're going to add our meat mixture. And stir this in. I think it would be easier to do this in a bowl, even though it says do it all in the pan. I am making the biggest mess. And it says top that with the rest of the cheese. And then we're gonna bake this at 370 degrees for 40 to 45 minutes. All right, so here it is. You guys, this smells so good. Okay, and I also wanted to give a huge thank you to Christy Pierman. Thank you so much, Christy, because we did get these cards. She sent us their table topics cards, their conversation cards, 5th edition, about life, truth, and love. So tonight's question of the night, and you told me you sent me those in the P.O. box. Thank you, thank you. We actually went a few days ago, and we got it before we went under quarantine. And I just haven't had a chance yet to thank you, you know, on camera. So, do you prefer Apple or Android? That's tonight's question of the night. I am an Android person myself. I am not an Apple person. And let's see, Ronnie is having chicken nuggets because she doesn't do chili anything. What are you, an Apple or an Android?
Well, both, because I have an Android phone and then I have an Apple, like...
You gotta pick one.
I don't know.
Which one do you like better?
Probably Apple.
Apple. Do you prefer Apple or Android?
Apple.
Apple. Kate, Apple or Android?
I've never had Android, so Apple.
You've always done Apple. Yes. So there you have it, guys. That's some of them. I know Will is an Android person. I know Jake's an Apple person. I know that Brook is an Android person. Ash is an Apple person. Charles, honestly, I don't know which one, but he is in bed, you guys. He is really not feeling good. Of everybody, I am worried about him. If we were to possibly get this, I do definitely worry about him. But he might be coming down. I don't know. No, he's not. Okay, real quick. Tried it. And then I'll put in the ending because I did the ending before I tried it. You guys, this is really, really, really good. I definitely think that it is worth the effort. Oh, and you cannot taste okra in any form or fashion. So I'm gonna go on and wrap this up, and we will see all of you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for all of your prayers for us getting better. We're getting through this cold that we have. And yeah, we'll see all of you guys tomorrow for another day. Bye everybody, have a wonderful evening.